I'm Kerry and I'm from Hemel Hempstead Library.
Hello, I'm Jamie and I work at the Central Stocks Unit.
Hi, I'm Steph from St Albans Library.
Hi, I'm Lana from Harpenden Library.
Hi there everyone, my name's Steve and I work at Hatfield Library.
Welcome to Virtual Code Club. This is Rock Band. You will code a sprite to be the lead singer of a band and then code some instruments to make the music. You can use lots of different sprites to make your band, like maybe these guitars, or you might want some backing dancers too. This project is all about sequencing. But what is sequencing?
Happen is the which order sequencing in things.
Order is which things in the sequencing.
Sequencing
Is
the
Order
in
which
things.
happen.
So sequencing is the order in which things happen. Code always follows a sequence. If the sequence isn't in the correct order, then the program won't do quite what you wanted it to. If you give a person instructions, they can listen to them and then decide what to do first. Like these milkshake instructions.
Put the powder in the shaker. Pour in the water and shake it hard. Do not forget to put the lid on.
Lana heard the instruction about the lid and decided to do that before shaking the container. If a computer was given the same instructions though, it wouldn't be able to do that. It would follow the instructions in the exact order that it heard them in.
Put the powder in the shaker. Pour in the water and shake it hard. Do not forget to put the lid on.
Oh dear, Computer Steve got a little bit wet there. I hope that helped you understand a little bit more about sequencing in coding. Now, before you get started on your first project, here are a few useful things to know about Scratch. The characters and objects you code are called sprites. You need to make sure that you're working on the right sprite. So here, the person sprite has the singing sounds, and the instrument sprites have the music sounds. We also need to make sure that we don't write our code on the stage, or our sprites won't do anything at all.
The green flag is like a go button. You can code your project to start when the flag is pressed.
The stage is the background. You can change how it looks if you want to, but you can't use the sprites blocks when the stage is selected. So if you're having trouble finding the block you're looking for, make sure you're looking in the right place.
Some sprites have different costumes. You can make them look like they're moving by changing between the costumes.
You can find the instructions for this project on the Code Club website at codeclub.org. Click on Projects and then click on Module 1. You can also find the instructions on our website using the bit.ly link bit.ly/hearts-virtual-code-club.
When you've completed your project, you can share it with your fellow coders, as well as try other coders' creations on our special studio on the Scratch website.
You can find our studio on the Scratch website by typing Hertfordshire Libraries into the search bar and pressing the magnifying glass. Make sure you click on the studios to find us. We hope you enjoyed working on Rock Band. Join us next time when we'll be looking at Lost in Space, an animation that's out of this world. If you're interested in coding, as well as this virtual code club, we have Vero Code, which you can use in your local library or at home at app.verocode.com. Vero has hundreds of coding tutorials and loads of real-world projects you can work on. You can code in blocks and HTML and JavaScript and Python and CSS and SQL. And you have an avatar, which you can customise as you learn. Completing workouts, missions and challenges earns you more gear for your avatar. You can get new bodies and hands and colours and hats. And you can code for real robots and computers like Makey and Raspberry Pi. If you compete in the challenges, you can win prizes like Q-Scouts or Spheros. And if you win them, Vero will post them straight to you. Top missions, made by people just like you, are featured on the top missions board, so you can see what other coders are doing all over the world. You can even remix them to make your own versions too. If your local library is running a Vero Code Club, you'll be able to access it using the Friends tab at the top of the screen. But you don't have to join a code club to use Vero. You can always log into the website Build something awesome yourself.
If you would like to support our library service by making a donation, please visit our website or select Donate in the Herts Libraries app.